Okay, if you look at Agile, basically what it is the constraints we have is we normally have a time period, we have a budget, and we have a requirement. The reason we're running Agile is we don't quite know how to get there. It seems too complex. So basically what the whole team does in Agile is they get together, they collaborate, they find out for a sprint, right? The first sprint, exactly where everybody thinks we should be going and what we should be doing. They let, quote, the sprint go on, and at the end of the sprint, they look at it. They take everybody's opinion. They document what was done, and now they document what, quote, everybody thinks should happen as they move forward in the next sprint. So basically what it is, they're using collaboration. They're trying to utilize everyone's expertise and input, and they're going from one sprint to the next, hoping that in the end, they actually get to, quote, what the result that everyone is expecting. The reason this goes beyond Agile is we actually identify and utilize expertise where the expert can see from the beginning to the end before it even starts. And they can actually identify how they're going to do it. And they give milestones that helps everyone now who, quote, touches the project, who may be thinking or making decisions, who may cause risk. They actually go to the parties ahead of time and say, we know that this is what you normally do. This is what we propose. We're going to help you, quote, not cause project time and cost deviation. So I guess this goes beyond Agile because it takes, quote, the flexibility required in Agile, and it utilizes that, but it also identifies and utilizes the expertise of the expert so that as they move from, quote, one little sprint to the next little sprint, they actually identify exactly where they are. And if anybody wants to, quote, modify it or change it, the expert now has the capability to identify if we're going to change anything, what the potential time and cost deviation is going to be. And so everybody can see it. Many times when we don't identify and utilize expertise, no one's actually tracking who's responsible for the direction that we're moving in Agile. But in this approach, it goes beyond Agile because we're identifying and utilizing expertise where from the very beginning, they have pre-planned the whole thing out. They have all the major milestones. And if somebody wants to modify or do anything differently, they can actually do it. But, quote, it actually identifies now the time and cost deviation. And many times, people don't know the time and cost deviation that is caused.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more content. If you have any questions about the best value approach or for Dr. Dean, leave them in the comment section below and we'll get to them in a later video. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.